Let's talk for a minute about one of the greatest pieces of technology that you and I have as leasing professionals, as property management professionals, to help us convey the value and to sell the apartment community, to sell that property to a prospective resident. This piece of technology is so important, it's so vital, it's so useful. Yet most of us completely overlook it, and it's not because of the cost. It's very affordable. It's actually been around forever. This is the technology that I'm talking about. We refer to it as the sword and the shield at Leasing University. There's a ton of exercises that we have over at leasinguniversity.com that help you use your sword and shield to get more leases. But I'm going to talk about something very, very specific today on this video. Hey everybody, my name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University. It's the #1 sales training for property managers and leasing agents in the world. Please check us out over at leasinguniversity.com. And if you work even in the zip code of property management, consider subscribing to this channel. It's going to be giving you useful information that you can grab on a daily basis or whenever you want to pop in and get those useful tips to help make your life easier, to help you get more done, and more importantly, to help you lease more apartments. So hit that subscribe button, and more importantly, hit the notifications, because if you just hit subscribe, you're never gonna really know when a new video like this comes out. So here's the technology, sword and shield, notepad, pen. I would prefer actually a Sharpie. I'm going to explain in a minute of what I want you to do with this technology. So here's the deal. Now more than ever, we are skeptical. As a society, there's so much information floating around, and it's hard to know who to believe. And when we hear something, we may or may not believe it, right? But when we see something written down, it becomes a lot more believable. The written word is far more believable than you and I just talking, right? If I just tell you, hey, did you hear about, so-and-so, and they did this and that? Or if I showed you an actual news article, oh my goodness, look at what happened. This happened, it happened here, it happened then, right? When something's written down, we believe it a lot more. Yet none of us, as we're touring the community and we're working with prospects, none of us are like, hey Maggie, you told me the kitchen was vital to you. You're gonna have the new counters. Okay, you've got the new counters, we've got new appliances, and you've got that larger floor plan that you were looking for. So you've got your new counters, you've got your new appliances, larger floor plan. You said that what was important to you with the larger floor plan is that you have more space for when friends come over. Okay? And you're going to be able to cook in the kitchen and see the living room. Basically writing down things. Listen, don't leave it to your website. Don't leave it to the lease to be the only place that your prospects see things written down. You are going to find that when you understand, when you work with them, when you figure out what's vital to them, what's important to them, and as you're going through the tour, as you're working with them, you're writing down things that are important to them, right? Todd, you told me one of the most important things for you was to be able to have a spot with covered parking, because I think what you had told me is your car, what was it, BMW? It had hail damage, right? So we're going to get you in. The nice thing about 407, this particular unit and this particular floor plan, it actually has an assigned parking space, and that space is covered. Learn how to write things down. You don't have to have the best handwriting. Lord knows, I for sure don't, but you're going to be able to close so many deals if you're just writing things down, being able to check them, being able to circle things. Whoa, $1,700 for rent? That's crazy. I know, I get it. $1,700 is a lot of money, but remember, You're going to have those new countertops that you wanted, the brand new appliances that you wanted. You're going to have that larger floor plan. You told me life is miserable right now. You're cramped. You can't really have people over. I think you said you're actually embarrassed to have people come over. We're going to give you that space that you need, and you're going to be able to see the living room from the kitchen while you're in the kitchen. I believe this has everything that you need. Did I miss anything here? Is there anything that you would want to add to this list? Make sure that when you're working with your prospects, you're using this incredible, not so new, but very, very powerful technology of your sword and your shield to be able to show them the value. You're going to be much more believable, and they're going to understand things much better when you write them down in front of them. Don't forget your sword and shield. Hey, I hope this helps. I hope we see you over at leasinguniversity.com. Please, again, subscribe to the channel, put any comments. Whatever you want to know, I'm here for you 1,000%. Put it in the comment section below. I guarantee you I will read every single one of your comments, and I will do my best to respond within, let's call it 40 seconds. Time me. Put a comment below right now. Give me 40 seconds, and we'll see if I respond to you. Until the next video, I want you to be great. I want you to start writing things down in front of your prospects, and I want you to get those leases. I'll see you soon.
I've been in the property management industry I'm on my 3rd year, and I have never got a lease signed that fast.
My name is Matt Easton, and I'm the founder of Leasing University. I've worked with thousands of leasing consultants and property managers just like yourself to help them get better, to help them get more leases.
I love the way that Matt pushed the leasing professionals to think about how people think.
I've developed Leasing University just for you. You and I are going to work together virtually from your phone, from your tablet, from your PC. I'm going to be here to coach you every step of the way, 24/7, 365. You and I are going to work to get you better, to help you get those leases. The way people rent apartments is totally different today than it was yesterday. Renters have more access to information than they've ever had before, and they've got more choices than they've ever had before.
I just got my first deal as a leasing consultant, and I haven't even been in the leasing game in a week. I started on Monday, and today is Sunday, and I got my first 2 deals. It really taught me how to go the extra mile and really gave me the why behind the important things that you have to do when you are leasing and meeting with people and connecting with them and, helping them choose their home.
My name is Kayla, and the one thing I like about Leasing University is it teaches you how to do property management and leasing and make the best out of all of it.
Everything that you need to know to get better, to hit your occupancy goals, to make more money, to advance your career as a leasing consultant, it's all right here for you at Leasing University.